Hey guys, it's Tasha with A Day with My Craft Room. Thanks for joining me today. Today I decided to share with you guys, my wonderful viewers, a little bit about the amazing weekend that I had at the Scrap Gals Retreat. If you guys aren't aware, there is an amazing podcast hosted by these two really great ladies, Tracy Claiborne and Tiffany Louder, and the podcast is called The Scrap Gals. They are on Podbean, and you pay $5 a month for their subscription to listen to their episodes, and they are a hoot. They have so many guests. They've got Victoria Marie, Paige Evans. They've had Allie Edwards on several times. They are the gurus of scrapbooking. So I just wanted to share with you the weekend retreat that I did with them here in Seattle, Washington. It was actually a few minutes outside of Seattle in a little town called Lakewood, which was perfect because it was right near my hometown. And let's get started. So this is actually the Scrap Gals Retreat schedule of events. They had us make our own little name tags. So I made my name tag with these super cute rose gold Pink Fresh Studio puffy stickers and a little bit of washi. And so as you can see, it was jam-packed full of amazing classes, giveaways, crop time, you name it, we did it. So this is the schedule of events, and I'm going to share with you the 3 classes that they gave us, and I'm going to show you the giveaways that they gave us, and I'll also share with you the projects that I completed during the weekend in conjunction with their classes. So I'll start with the first class that we took. The first class that we took was called Crafty Girl, and this was by Tracy Claiborne. She actually decided that she would do a class for us to celebrate our craftiness and exactly how much we love crafting, whatever it may be, if it's scrapbooking, traveler's notebooks, planners, Pocket Page, Project Life, whatever it may be. She decided that she wanted us to celebrate it. So this is the plan of the layouts that we were to complete. I completed 3 of these. I didn't do the big one yet, but she provided us with the entire collection pack of Crafty Girl by Simple Stories, and it comes with all the 12x12 papers, including a sticker sheet. So you get this sticker sheet as well. And I have lots and lots of leftovers, as you can tell. So that's what this class was. And here's the layouts that I completed. This is the first layout. This is one of my favorite layouts I've ever done because it doesn't include any pictures, and I've never done a layout that didn't include pictures. So the story behind this layout is that she wanted us to actually document what we love about crafting, what our favorite things to craft are, what our favorite projects are, what our favorite products to use are. So on this layout I put I love, and then I stamped all of this out in navy blue ink, creating mini albums, art journals, 12x12 layouts, gold Heidi Shine, December daily, crate paper, watercoloring, card making, distress ink, stencils, Maggie Holmes, washi tape, Tim Holtz, stamping, stickers, crafty organization, paint, pink paisley, mint green, ephemera, and of course, the Scrap Gals. So this is my first layout. And then we did a double-sided pocket page layout. Now, they actually gave us instructions to provide pictures. Pictures of our crafty products in our room, what inspires us. So I took a photo of my sign on my door that I got from Joann's, my We Are Memory Keepers typewriter, my Marvy markers, a layout that I did, and then I filled in the rest with some of the 3x4 cards in the collection. And here's the back. And so I also took another photo of a layout that I completed. This is my craft hutch in my room. And then here's a picture of one of my favorite cards that I've ever made, because I actually started out as a card maker. So this is my double-sided pocket page that I completed. And so that's all that I did for that class. That class was a lot of fun, I have to tell you. I didn't really have to think too much because, I mean, we did exactly what we love to do. We crafted, and we crafted about the things that we love. So that class was just so much fun. The next day, we did a class with Paige Evans. So I don't know how they did it, but they got Paige Evans herself to come and teach us a class. And it was called Pages with Paige Evans class. And this was using her Pick Me Up collection. They gave us a ton of goodies, including some 12x12 papers, thickers, rub-ons, and the Pick Me Up ephemera pack, the journaling cards. And I have tons of leftovers, as you can see. The theme behind this class was to learn new techniques in our 12x12 scrapbooks. So paper piecing, fussy cutting, and patterned paper. This is my first layout that she taught us how to make. We took a 12x12 layout that had 2x2 squares. We cut all of the 2x2 squares in half, and then we created a chevron by piecing them together. I also distressed the edges, and this is probably the most pattern paper I've ever used on a layout before. But I think that's one of Paige's signatures, is that she loves pattern paper, and she will layer pattern on top of pattern on top of pattern and still make it look good. And that's something that I've always strived to do, but yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. So I added some gold washi. We had this little tag, and that's of my dog Lily. So as you can see, these little squares were added. And then she showed us that we could do our journaling along with the chevron shape so that it doesn't distract from the actual design of the page. And then we also used the Pick Me Up thickers. So I'm really in love with this layout, and it was really fun. So that's the first layout that we did. The second layout seemed a little busy to me, but it was a lot of fun. We basically created a grid pattern and used all of the pieces from her journaling spots ephemera pack. And then we actually used rub-ons, like this is a rub-on. We used rub-ons to accentuate these journaling spots. This was blank, and then I added this rub-on. We also cut apart some of the ephemera cards. These are rub-ons, these little flowers. A lot of this stuff is just really cool. You can just put tiny little bits of rub-ons anywhere and everywhere to create a little something extra and give it more dimension. This is a rub-on. This is my first time using a rub-on on an actual photo. So this is about my dog Lily. It's called Lily on the Lake, and I love these stickers. They're so ornate and beautiful. So this is the first layout, or second layout. And here's the third layout that we created. This layout, the theme behind this one is that she loves using scraps. So Paige Evans will she had us take all the border strips, the border strips off of the bottoms of the 12x12 papers, and we took all of those and actually just created the star shape. Super simple, right? But I would have never thought of this on my own. So we created this shape, and then I added some washi to add a little bling. I just wanted a little something extra. And then we just put the page and then the photo and then some flowers and embellishments. So it was a super simple concept, but it's definitely something that I would not have produced on my own. So this was the third layout of Paige Evans' class that we took. And we actually got to meet her and take photos with her. And I was such a dork. I took a doily and I had her sign my doily. So I'm definitely going to be scrapbooking this. And if you watch till the end of the video, I will be sharing some photos that we took during the retreat. So if you guys ever get a chance to go to this retreat and they come near you, it's amazing. I went by myself and I still had an amazing time. The third and last class that we took was called The Care and Keeping of You. This class was taught by Tiffany Louder. And if you guys know Tiffany Louder, you know that she tries not to show emotion. She doesn't like feeling emotions, but this class was the epitome of emotion. In this class, she provided us with this entire 12 by 12 Simple Stories I Am collection kit. Came with all these 12 by 12 papers, including the stickers, and I have lots of leftovers. And with that, we created a traveler's notebook. And this traveler's notebook is all about me. It's all about ourselves. And in this class, we dove into what makes us ourselves, what inspired us growing up, who inspired us growing up, who are our rocks in our lives. And so this was pretty emotional class. It's all about loving yourself and accepting yourself and just loving who you are and who you will be. So this is my opening page. And then she had us bring a photo of us when we were a child. And in this pocket, we're supposed to write like a letter to ourselves, to our past selves, about what you will overcome, what you will go through, and how it will make you a better person. So I'm yet to do that. I need some time to think about that. And then she had us bring some 2x2 pictures of the people in our lives that make us who we are. And so this is me and my brother. My brother is my only sibling, so we are very close. This is me and my husband. My husband makes me a better person. These are my crafty friends. We get together at least once every couple months and we craft together and we just share our passion. This is my dog Lily. She's my baby. I don't have any children and she is everything to me. And then this is my grandmother. My grandmother raised me, and so she's been my rock my entire life. So, she's a big part of who I am and why I am the way I am. So, she taught me to be strong, to be a strong woman, to be a strong person, and she and I have really overcome a lot in our lives together. So, oh, see, this is an emotional project. I'm sorry, I'm crying. Anyway, this is more lighthearted. This is a page about something that we do every day, like a routine. So I just took a picture of my makeup and I managed to journal about that because it's not that big of a deal. Okay. She also had us bring some photos of a special place in our life, whether it be your favorite park growing up, your like somewhere that you visited during the holidays with your family. And I chose Hot Springs, Arkansas because my family went there on vacation probably every other summer growing up. And then this is a picture of me and my brother. This is a petting zoo in Hot Springs, Arkansas, an alligator farm and petting zoo. Believe it or not, this is me and my brother when we were 3 and 4. They let us hold a baby cheetah, y'all. That was like in the 80s. That was crazy, right? So that was that page, and yep, that's it. So I still have some more pages to go, and she did that on purpose so that we could continue our journey. And this is basically a journey into ourselves. So I don't know, guys. I really enjoyed this class. This is something that I never thought about documenting. And I think it's going to be something very special for years to come. For when I have children and grandchildren, they can actually look back at their mother and their grandmother and see, you know, what I was feeling during my life, the past, present, and future. So, whew, Okay, so that's all with that class. And believe me, guys, I mean, we were all crying in that class. That entire class, we were just all boo-hooing because thinking about the things that you've overcome as women, it's hard. It's hard to look back and then find the good in things. So there's always a silver lining. That was pretty much the theme of that class. All right, let's get to the fun stuff. No more crying. Let's get to the fun stuff. I'll show you the giveaways that they gave us. So the thing that I loved about all the giveaways that we got is they were like little samplings of collections. So if it's something that we would not have bought on our own, but we got like a little sampling, just a little taste of it, and then we fall in love with it, we could buy more. So they gave us the Creekside 1 Canoe 2 ephemera pack. And this is an older collection, but I never did pick it up, and I absolutely love it. And they gave us some of the papers. And I love these cut-aparts. Super, super beautiful. And then, so they got 3 papers of that. She also handed out some black and white papers. Because there's like a big adult coloring trend going on, she thought it would be fun to give us some papers that we could watercolor. And so we got these Dear Lizzie black and white patterns from Lovely Day. I like that size. That's super cute. Oh my goodness, guys, I can't believe I just started tearing up talking about it. Oh, that's why I need some time to think about that journaling in that book. And then she also gave us some washi that matches. So that was the second giveaway. They also gave us the entire My Mind's Eye Wander collection. So this comes with the 12 by 12 papers and the sticker sheet. Super, super cute. They also gave us a collection that wasn't even sold in stores yet online. And that was Cartabella Pack Your Bags. This was my favorite giveaway of the whole weekend because this collection is freaking beautiful. Look at the colors. I love the retro vibe, the vintage vibe. My grandmother collects Barbies, and she is straight up a Barbie doll. She looks like a 1950s Barbie. So I absolutely love this. And then they gave us a few papers. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna have to buy more of this collection. I just am. Really pretty. And then here's some cut aparts. I think a lot of the ladies are gonna use these giveaways to document their travel to Seattle, because a lot of women traveled from all over the country to come to this retreat. We had one gal travel from Australia. So it was pretty freaking cool. The last giveaway was a few pieces from the collection from Pink Fresh Studio called Case of the Blahs. And some really nice black and white patterns. I love this black and white script. Super pretty. And then here's a whole 12 by 12 of nothing but 2 by 2 squares, which I'll probably use in a traveler's notebook. Super cute. And then they also gave us the puffy stickers to go with. So that was all the giveaways and all the layouts. And I've never experienced anything like that retreat before. I've been to crops, like one-day crops, but I'd never been to a weekend retreat. And to experience something like that with a group of ladies that share the same passion that you do, it was unforgettable. I just have to say that. So if you get a chance, go to the Scrap Gals retreat. You won't regret it. We also got to participate, which was really awesome, in one of the Scrap Gals podcast. So we all got to pick questions and answer them on air, which was awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here and share some photos. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I appreciate all my viewers, and happy crafting.